Fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Renato e estamos aqui em Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Galera, joguinho dos caça-fantasmas, então bora lá, vamos conferir qual é que é. E eu tenho que agradecer a You IllFonic por ter enviado a chave aqui do jogo pra nós. So thank you, You IllFonic, you are awesome guys. O jogo tá saindo em todas as plataformas, cara. A musiquinha clássica. Caraca, mano, eles refizeram os personagens, mano. Certeza, eu vou tomar um copyright aqui, ó. Ghost Corps Entertainment. Neighborhood. Henry Hudson. Dan Acorn. Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call? I'm not afraid. Ghostbusters, Spirits Unleashed. Certeza, cara, vou tomar um copyright, mano. Bonito. Galera, feliz Halloween também, né?
Corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment.
Caraca, ele acontece depois, cronologicamente?
Across the world.
Ele acontece cronologicamente depois dos filmes, cara.
Pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers
Que da hora!
never even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy, coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'll be in touch.
Bem-vindos aos caça-fantasmas. Tá bom, ela está esperando você no beco do quartel. Use para mover seu caça-fantasma e para olhar em volta. Ok. O Ray aqui, beleza, vamos lá. Bem do lado.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you trust me, but you've got to take your hands off the wheel a little here. And not just because you're breathing down my neck. For your own sake.
I'm sorry.
And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Ah, o processo de integração,
Love Ray
onboarding.
like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zedmore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me. Call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it?
Tá bom.
Oh, and before you go, grab that radio off my desk.
Tá bom, vamos pegar o rádio na mesa.
Okay, no time to waste, so let's get moving. First up, your jumpsuit, which you'll find in the closet. Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head to toe.
Eu já ia descer já.
Isn't the style for everyone?
Personalização, vamos lá.
Keep your frequency.
Olha só.
Stay in contact. Now go ahead and suit up.
Ah, pode ser mulher, tal.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Roupas. Ah, já tem um nível de personalização aqui, ó. Então, vou usar esse aqui. Perna inferior padrão. Traje nenhum. Acessórios. Pô, mano. Nossa, que muito louco, velho. O Halloween aqui, galera, ó. Mas a gente vai ser o... Pô, não tem um bonezinho pra frente, mano? Não, fica feio. Tá. Bandana. Adereço para os olhos. Pô, não tem um raibanzinho, velho. Cotoveleira. Vamos pôr, né? Luvas. Não, sem luvas. Joelheira, né, mano? Proteger, pô. Tá aí, então é por nível, galera.
Hey, it's Kat. You decent? Come meet me in the alley.
Rosto, cabeça. Vou ficar com essa aqui. Não, então cancelar. Ah, dá pra fazer vários ajustes, ó. Boca, queixo, orelhas, cabelo. Deixa eu ver, cabelo. Ó, malandro. Não vai fazer nenhuma diferença, queixo. Ah, barbinha, pô. Ajustar pelo facial e espessura. Cacetada, mano. É o Papai Noel, mano. Olha isso, mano. É um Papai Noel, velho. Tá bom assim. Tá bom. Bora lá então. Cara, customizaçãozinha bem simples, Cat. Cat está esperando você no beco. Que tal testar uns equipamentos? Bora lá então. A gente tá fazendo um tutorial, galera.
Well, look at you! How do you feel?
Bem, obrigado. Ah, eu falo.
Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry.
Vamos pegar o...
Not to worry though. The base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's got a tech guy upstairs, but you'll be wielding this for now.
This is so freaking cool.
Now, let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower.
Tá bom.
You had the toy when you were a kid, like I did. You can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire long enough. So make sure you vent before you enter overheat. Good work. Alright, let's try some tethering. The ghost will try to escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract.
Pode ser arrastado com um olhar e um movimento. Tá
Already
bom.
hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap. Try deploying the trap first. Deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has it tethered. The trap needs to settle before you can stop the pedal and open it. Got it?
Boa. Tá.
And that's how you trap a
Pronto.
ghost. Well done. Not many
Tá bom,
can pull this
prendemos o
off on their
fantasma.
first day. You've got skill. Now do it 40 more times.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he does in the lab all
Medidor
day,
de
but
PQA.
Eddie, are you on this channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason. Listen, we got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
I would, but I'm a little busy right now. I think I'm close
Tá
to
bom,
finally.
tô
All right.
aqui.
If you pass your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The psychokinetic energy meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal. I wish I could
Que
take
bom.
credit for its invention, but predates even me. Somehow.
Standard ghost tracker.
Bingo! Instead of further lecturing you on scientific breakthroughs, why don't I just show you? There. Do you see how it's responding? The PKE meter becomes more active based on the direction of the signal. When you're right on top of a paranormal entity, you'll know it. It's picking up on the metaphysical energy that empowers not only ghosts, but tons of other negatively charged objects.
Tá, que é o que a gente tá
When
falando
the
aqui.
PKE picks up the metaphysical energy of ghosts and objects, it'll light up and make a bunch of noise. The screen displays a pattern depending on the type of signal being tracked. A cascading dot pattern means it... You could actually be useful to me. I keep several other haunted things around the firehouse. Use the meter to find them. That'll tell me whether we should bother embroidering your name on the jumpsuit.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Is that what it was? A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one. Dare I say you're actually pretty good at this? Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to the...
Boa.
That's all of them. Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
You're the
Suba as escadas e encontre o Ed.
I've been told that people warm up to
Bora
me.
lá.
Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better knowing I checked it myself.
Ah, tá. A gente corre. Beleza.
Just gonna put you there. Okay. Hello.
Eita pomba. O sujeito parece ser bem simpático. Vou falar com ele, tá bom? Fala, Ed.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intend it to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
Yikes.
I bet you're wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutiae is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Don't think that they just keep me around to calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just realized that probably no one introduced me. Kat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely not.
Ah,
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
It's nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm gonna refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ.
Tá bom.
That means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction.
Tá bom.
If you have any
Beleza.
questions
O cara
about
faz
any of your
tudo.
equipment,
É isso.
I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cyclotron on your back. I bet you didn't realize that it could be upgraded. Enhanced power coils, frictionless ionizers, you get the idea. Tons of things that you'll use every day out there on the job. Mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
Are you okay?
The point is, bring me your gear and I'll make it better. Got it?
Tá bom.
Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I'd wish you luck, except I don't believe in logical fallacies.
Tá bom, bora lá. Caraca, que da hora, velho. Encontrar trabalho. Selecionar trabalho, Museu Winston. Ah, então ele é multiplayer. Tá bom. Primeiro talvez seja o tutorial, então a gente vai jogar o tutorial e depois vai fazer uma partida, beleza? Encontro Aprisione Fantasmas. Boas-vindas ao Museu de Histórias Naturais. Winston, recebemos o chamado relutante que há um fantasma solta. Uma chance perfeita de você aprender a caçar fantasmas. Com os caça-fantasmas, o objetivo é caçar fantasmas antes que ele consigam assombrar completamente ou imóvel. Faça isso amarrando o fantasma e o levando para uma armadilha. Mas antes de poder caçar fantasmas, você deve encontrar e destruir todas as fendas ativas no imóvel. As fendas permitem que os fantasmas reapareçam quando capturados. Você só pode dar cabo dos fantasmas de vez quando todas as fendas tiverem sido usadas ou destruídas. Então vamos procurar sua fenda.
Going out! Wasn't in there. Oh boy, we got a massive rift over here. A few more seconds and this rift is done for. The trap's drained.
I'm not too sure about this place.
Just chill.
Oxi, meu Deus. Tem um carrinho de equipamentos, cara.
Nothing to... Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
Tá bom, eu tenho que acalmar.
Just had a moment.
Tá, eu tinha que acalmar os civis.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
Poxa, cara.
Getting up today? Oh, good. Just had a moment.
Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
Relieved to hear. All good. Just had a moment.
Oh my god! Here! It's here!
proton pack is on the fritz! Proton pack is burning up! Traps out!
Nope, nothing here.
It's here! Almost cooked my proton pack. No! There it is!
Boa, boa, boa. Fechamos. Vamos descer, a gente vai jogar ele pra fenda. Agora conclui o tutorial Caça-Fantasmas. Dê acesso ao total quartel de bombeiros. Aproveite para convidar amigos para fazer trabalhos. Você precisa concluir alguns trabalhos com os Caça-Fantasmas antes de poder jogar como fantasma. Boa sorte. Tá bom, então é aquele estilo Dead by Daylight, cara. Vamos lá, vamos encontrar trabalho. Selecionar jogo rápido, cara. Bora lá.
Remember, you're a Ghostbuster now. Give him hell.
Galera, uma coisa que eu não cheguei a comentar, o jogo tá em português, cara, e a gente tá rodando no Xbox Series X.
Oh, this looks important.
Scary.
Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, fenda. Ai, destrói a fenda.
Okay, this is creeping me out.
Well done. Now put an end to those two remaining rifts.
No.
Deixa eu acalmar aqui.
Don't worry. Nothing to see here. Just your standard
Apoiar,
ectoplasmic exorcism.
beleza.
Relieved to hear it. Kind of.
Find anything weird?
If you want to know if everything's fine, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, take care now. Why?
Is that thing safe?
Just chill.
Ai, vamos lá.
Suha! You gotta cool
Congrats.
down.
You're down to one rift.
Think this has any value?
Ghosts surround us every day. It's just that most aren't strong enough for their presence to be felt by the living.
Thanks? I stop freaking myself out.
Boa, malandro.
Tackle those remaining rifts so he can't come back.
I'll hold on to this.
Pega os esporos. Cadê o cara, mano? Cara, isso aqui eu acho que é bem mais da hora que... Cara, do que Dead by Daylight, mano. Pelo menos assim. Cadê o cara, malandro?
Focus the streams! It's blue!
Esse maluco é meio ruim de fantasma, hein?
Ew! So much slime!
Boa!
Ghost congeal.
Caraca, mano, que da hora, velho. Mano, é estilo Dead by Daylight, então tem os caçadores de fantasmas e tem o fantasma. E é isso, cara. Não tem muito o que dizer do jogo. Mas é uma pegada bem legal, cara. Acho que entre os jogos que a gente tem, esse pode ser bastante promissor, cara. E tem um nível de historinha, acho que por trás, pelo que eu entendi, cara. Da hora, gostei do game, cara. E muito obrigado a You IllFonic por ter enviado o jogo aqui pra nós. Thank you, guys. You are awesome. Cara, muito bom o joguinho, mano. Vamos dar uma olhada. Eu vou sair do trabalho. O matchmaking dele tá interessante e ele é cross-platform também. Beleza, galera? Pessoal, é isso que eu tinha pra mostrar pra vocês. Esse aí é o novo Ghostbusters. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Tchau, galera. E até o próximo vídeo.